Hello, are you one of the many people on this planet who suffer with acne, or at the very least pimples, whether they're on your face or your body? If you look at these pictures before and after with this young woman who came to my clinic from Ireland. I'm here in Southeast Florida. My name is Dr. Lonnie Herman. Look at that picture before. She had on her face for 8, close to 9 years, she told me, these pimples that she had to use a lot of makeup to try to cover. Look at the after images now. It's all completely cleared from one specific, unique treatment that I offered her. All right, this video's purpose is to show you that you can get rid of the skin blemishes, the acne, the pimples that even when your hormone tests show that your hormones are perfectly normal, and you've tried different ointments or oils or lotions or medications even, some people try, that can have harmful side effects. When you've tried all these different methods and it doesn't clear up these skin blemishes to give you beautiful skin, you can get it done by getting rid of the hidden causes of those infections in your body. I'm going to tell you what we treated with her in just a moment, but first I want to tell you that she also had inflammation in her whole body that was gone. She had spots on her arms. Hopefully this picture shows you a good image of the spots on the arms before and now the arms after. She had a cold. She was getting a cold type of a sickness all the time. She had terrible fatigue. She had headaches, head pressure that was constant. She had dry heels on her feet, her dry heels with cracks that are completely gone now as well. I don't have pictures of that for you. She had blood boiling thoughts. She was angry a lot, and that's gone now. Pretty much gone now. She doesn't have to use foundation on her face. She told me she's so excited she can walk outdoors without putting foundation on her face because her skin looks like baby skin now, which is awesome. I found with her that she had multiple viruses affecting her whole lymphatic system, multiple viruses affecting her skull and sinuses. She had strep bacteria and Lyme disease bacterial infections affecting her stomach. Her liver had 5 different candida fungal infections. Her liver had multiple bacteria infections. Her liver had multiple parasitic infections. Her ovaries had parasitic infections. She's an innocent, nice young woman. Organisms get into our bodies through things that we eat, through the air. Maybe somebody coughed or sneezed in a room. I'm not saying to walk around with a mask on ever. Just understand mosquito bites, food, water, contact with other humans, organisms, infectious organisms spread to us. And when these organisms get in the body, they cause irritations of tissues. And one of the symptoms of these irritations that these infections cause us are skin rashes or acne or pimples. Her spleen was infected with parasites and fungal infection. Her lungs also infected with fungal infection. She takes this unique protocol that I customized for her with these quantum energized formulas. You're going to learn more about this in just a moment. But she followed her unique customized protocol at home. And now again, look at the before and after. It's just incredible. She finally, after 8 to 9 years of suffering with these pimples and these spots on her arms, they're all gone now, like they never existed, as well as relief from other symptoms. But I'll tell you that there's a unique way of examining the body that I work with that I've actually developed over the years, and we can help you find the different hidden infections and possibly toxins that are in your body's organs and lymph and glands and brain and different parts of your body, even in the skin can be infected, that's making your acne or your pimples or even a rash that you're having a hard time ridding. We don't need to use medicine. We don't need to use lotions or potions. We don't need to use herbs. There are these quantum energized formulas that we create in our laboratory here that will help to knock out the bug from the body using specific frequencies. You can go on my website at drlonnieherman.com and download your free copy of my ebook about how you can rid these chronic illnesses with quantum energized medicine. That book is free for you to download from my website. It's very simple to do. You just click, download, boom, get the book. When you open that ebook, it's 40 pages in length. It's very easy to read, big font, big pictures. It might take you maybe 1 hour. There are different links in that book that bring you to pages on my website. One is about a food analysis. It's very common that people have certain reactions to certain foods that can be fixed. The reactions to foods are caused by hidden infections in the body that make symptoms like a rash or acne. And when we can get rid of those infections, you won't have the allergic, as it's called, reaction to dairy or to grains or to chocolate or to whatever it is in the environment. There's also a dental exam that I highly recommend. Click on that link. It'll bring you to this unique page on my website as well, and see that infections can be living underneath crowns and in teeth, in a root canal. There's another video that you're going to see on my YouTube channel, Facebook, and on my website about hives reactions as well. One of which, from many years ago, we helped a woman who had terrible hives reaction. She had no reason, swollen lips, swollen eyes, itching and scratching, and it would just happen. There was no rhyme or reason, seemingly. But I found that one of her teeth, a root canal that was done a few months prior to me meeting her, when the hive started, she didn't realize the connection. The root canal had an infection in the root canal tooth as well as underneath the root of the tooth in the jaw, which I found connected to Lyme disease bacteria of the Lyme category of different bacteria in her thyroid, her stomach, her adrenal glands, and her kidneys. We'll put a link to that video up here as well underneath this video. Her hives disappeared so quickly. There's more in that video about it, but we had to get that tooth pulled, and that was part of the whole hives process. But I'll tell you what, to live without hives, to live without the rash, to live without the itching, to live without the embarrassment, that woman is so happy to move on from it. And so anyway, learn more about the teeth on my website, as well as there's a link on the very last page that brings you to a private page of my website where I talk about my journey of me as a physician, the different functional medicine that I tried that was not working as well as I thought or hoped it would, different neurology and endocrinology and GI studies, and more than this that I'm going to mention right here. But I get into a discussion about my journey as a physician to help you to become the doctor to help you get better. As well as I talk about my unique method. Okay, so download that book. It's pretty easy to go through. You can become a patient in my clinic and see, just like this before and after, it can happen for you as well. I've got many different videos, by the way, about skin disorders that are here on my YouTube channel, that are on my website, that are on my Facebook page, that are on my Instagram. I've got many different images to show you here of different types of skin problems, whether it's eczema, or it was a psoriasis, or it was just a rash that had no label, or it was a rash that went along with lupus, autoimmune disease. You're going to see the before and after. These are amazing and even shocking to many who've tried different things. And once they see this reality is possible of getting rid of these different skin rash disorders or acne disorders, again, my goal is to open up your mind, open up your eyes, open up your heart, and help you realize it's possible for you. That's basically it, okay? I look forward to helping you. You can become a patient in my clinic. The number is 954-370-3100. My clinic is here down in Southeast Florida. People do, as I told you, this patient, lovely woman, she came from Ireland, another country. People come to my clinic here in Southeast Florida from other parts of Florida, from other states in the United States. They come from other countries to my clinic in order to get relief of a terrible chronic symptom or series of symptoms. It's possible. The insurance companies don't cover this type of work, just to let you know. So this will be an investment in yourself. We have a page on my website that is a frequently asked questions page. You click on this link here, frequently asked question page, and you'll see a list of different questions that are commonly asked. You click on those. It's very easy to read and review. Listen, insurance companies don't cover what you necessarily want. They cover what's in their contract with you. So maybe if, God forbid, there's a catastrophe, they're there to help you through that catastrophe, and that's great. But when it comes to certain other conditions in the body, their contract with you or your contract with them is just not going to cover those things. So we figured out a way to get you better. Again, in one treatment, look what happened for her. It's just awesome. I look forward to helping you. I'll see you soon.